What's up guys, Classic Gamer here. Welcome back once again to Metal Gear Solid 3, where hopefully this morning, being that it's quite early at the moment, it's only about 9:30 just gone, I have a chance to actually complete this point of the game. What's the word I'm looking for? I have a chance to finish off the game. I probably won't be able to do that, but I may be able to do that, and maybe I have to not do all of it, but do some of it. Can we get inside that log? No, we can't. Alright, let's do this. That cutscene was actually pretty decent, so I'm gonna leave that. I would have left that one in.
This tastes like crap. Oh, yuck. Can I have seconds?
Let's cure up a little bit. I think I'm alright for now. Come on, Eva!
I'm so hungry.
You keep getting fucking hungry all the time. I keep feeding you, and every 30 seconds you are hungry.
What did you give me?
Is that him? I see him.
Right, you know what? I'm not fucking around with you guys anymore. Let's put that away. Let's give myself the shotgun. Put that away. Move! Just follow me! The longer you hang around like that, the worse it's gonna get. Now come on! Eva, follow me! Oh my god, gives us a chance to have at least a short little break.
Sick. Pretty tasty.
I'm so hungry.
I see.
Yeah, you need food, I know. I don't have a choice.
Let me have some more. I'm okay now.
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to climb it if you help her. Keep her close to you.
company.
Right, I need to cure myself. Get up! Sorry about that, guys. Just something sticking at the bottom there. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split this video into probably a couple of parts so I can edit it better. You won't notice it. I won't exactly say anything more after this, but just so you guys are aware.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I know you're hungry. So am I.
I'm gonna puke. Yeah, I've lost my appetite. Oh, not bad at all.
Alright, this is where I'm gonna finish off this video. I think we're alright past this point. I think this is when the cutscene happens. So I'm gonna continue this in another video. And then you're gonna grab a phone, wherever it may be. Oh, it's on the bed. That's alright. So I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, let's continue.
Come on, Snake. We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss?
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me.
Alright. Oh shit.
Heads up, Snake.
Oh damn, my controller turned itself off. Alright guys, first things first, before I forget and to tell you, there is 3 snakes around this area that are called Solid, Liquid and Solidus. Now, these particular snakes are rare. They're not well known. A lot of people, I don't think, will know much about them really.
Here I come.
Get up.
Heads up, Snake.
Alright. Done it. Look. Snake Liquid, Solid, and Snake Solidus. 3 rare snakes in this area. Brilliant. Brilliant. Now, we need to put on the snow camouflage, because this will help us. Get up!
And still nothing to show for it. You better run. Where are you hiding?
I need the sniper rifle.
yourself. You're not the man I thought. Pathetic. Move or you're dead.
Oh, you can't beat her in a one-on-one thing like that. It's very, very difficult to beat her.
Where are you hiding? Found you. There he is. 5 more minutes. You've got me scared. Here I come. Move or you're dead. Let's see what you're made of.
Oh my god, I can't do it like that. It's so hard to...
Heads up, Snake. Brace yourself.
Oh, come on, Snake! Fight back with her!
You better run. Brace yourself. Get ready!
Fuck! I was too busy fucking showing off the 3 snakes than to worry about...
Where are you hiding?
Missed! Again! Fuck's sake!
Five more minutes.
Oh my god, really? I countered it.
Heads up, Snake.
Get up! Snake, get up! Get up! Fucking hell, why don't you get up?
Here I come.
Get up! Get up! Get up! Fucking hell, challenge to get him to get up.
Here I come.
Oh my god, really? Really? You're gonna do a flying fucking leap through the air? Yeah, okay, right. Because that's really, 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 really really, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Really right, yeah, of course. Of course it is.
Snake, it's time to complete your final mission. This is where you fulfill your loyalty to your country, and perhaps to her as well. You must defeat the boss. The firepower of that Patriot pistol the boss is using is beyond compare. In a straight shootout, you'd lose every time. Your first concern should be to hide yourself while using camouflage. Maneuver towards the boss's blind side, wait for an opening, and attack her with a gun or CQC.
Snake, it's all over if you lose sight of the boss. Don't let those falling flower petals confuse you.
That gun the boss is using is a one-of-a-kind sidearm she had made especially for her. They call it the Patriot. Basically, they took the Army's experimental XM-16E1, cut the barrel short, and took off the stock. It handles like a handgun, but it's got the stopping power of a rifle. Because the barrel is cut so short, it's got some nasty recoil, though. I can't believe she's using it with one hand. Now I see why she's the leader of the Cobras and a legendary hero. As long as the boss is firing that Patriot at you, frontal attacks are gonna be useless. Get around to her back or side and attack her from there. Move!
Get up! Get up!
Or you're dead.
Get up! Get up!
Get ready.
Oh, you can't! Oh, get up! Get up! Get up! I missed. I fucking missed.
Here I come.
You can't beat her. You can't beat her in a straight up fight like that. You can't. Get up, Snake! Get up!
Let's see what you're made of.
I can't beat her like that! It's impossible! She's so fucking hard! My god!
Where are you? He's gone. Found you. Brace yourself. You've gotten stronger. Run quick. Let's see what you're made of.
Get up, Snake! Get up! Get up! Please, get up!
Where did you go? There he is. Here I come.
How are you meant to do it? Go away!
Move or you're dead. Time to play rough.
Get up, Snake!
Pathetic.
Fucking hell, man.
Let's see what you're made of.
You can't beat her! You can't do it when she runs at you like that. It's so hard. Get up, Snake! Get up, Snake!
Here I come.
No, impossible. You can't beat her like that. Get up, Snake. You need to get up. I love this game, don't get me wrong. I just hate the fact that no matter what you do to her, she counters it. And it's different every fucking time. Snake, get up! Get up! Get up!
Heads up, Snake.
Get up! Get up! Done it. Done it.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
I told you you could trust me.
Ocelot!
We're not done yet!
Damn!
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with Names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
Okay, first things first with this particular bit. You select a gun and then you fire it at Ocelot. Plain and simple. That's all you need to do. No really what other word to describe it. A good little bit though, and a great way to really finish off the gameplay here. This will be the final gameplay, and there will be cutscenes to follow this, and the credits of course. So I'm actually going to finish off the video here, but I'll need. Well, it's 11 o'clock nearly. I need to get this game done very quickly. So what I might have to do is just skip the cutscenes in order to finish it off in half an hour. I've got half an hour to finish it. If I'm not going to be able to finish it, then I'll need to cut the video. So anyway, I am going to cut the video here. Because we're going for an hour now. So I'll see you in just a sec. To be honest with you, I've just now made a really bad hash of it. I've gone for an hour in this video, and yet I want to make this one overall video. So I may have to split these ones up. I probably will end up doing that. I'll see you in a sec. Well, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Actually, I'm going to call it here. So next time we will fight Ocelot one last time and go forth to the final push of Metal Gear Solid 3. See you then.